Alright, welcome back to another video. Today is Monday. It is, I guess, the first official week or full week of October for this year. I want to get started with what should have been kind of my build up towards the cruise. And as we stated in, was it the last video? There's Abby off camera. Cruise ended up getting canceled. We may still do a vacation, but this is kind of like in case we don't, let's get this out there. But we're gonna talk about my daily stuff in terms of traveling, the ever expanding amount of technology that I'm collecting. We're gonna start off with obviously the bag. Nothing too special about it. Has my logo on it, but spray painted. We're gonna clean it up a little bit in the future, but that's obviously just gonna be a future video. Nothing too special about the inside of it. It's kind of like a basic backpack. Most important thing for me though is obviously having a laptop slot that's actually like padded and it's not getting scratched up, not getting bumped up, because you know how TSA is, but this is obviously a carry-on, so as long as I'm being careful with it, nothing seems to go wrong. So on the inside, it's very small. Again, this is kind of like for like a 3-day to a week-long trip, and then we got obviously a bigger suitcase to kind of take care of any other like necessary things. Yes?
I can get the suitcase.
She recently got a suitcase in the mail. It's huge and it has a really cool locking system. We'll show it in a different video because this is kind of just for stuff other than that. Okay, we're gonna start off the day. So basically waking up, just hand it to me. Obviously gotta start off with coffee. Preference is I guess Maxwell House. I kind of grew up drinking this stuff. It was between this and Folgers. This is important. We got Maxwell House coffee. And of course, we got the slippers, Spider-Man slippers. Been featured in a few videos. Can wear them in the morning, on the plane, when I get to the hotel. It's pretty much gonna be on me whenever I don't have shoes on. Why not be comfortable, you know? That's just kind of like my go-to instantly. Next up, we got the daily carries. So obviously I got a phone. You're gonna notice a lot in this video. A lot of my stuff is black, but you can tell on the inside. And my shorts, I'm not gonna show you them. A lot of my stuff is in theme to be black. So we got the blacked out iPhone X. I think I have. We got sunglasses, but with the weather getting bad, may take this off the list. But of course the wallet, that'll carry my everything. So I'm at least responsible and organized, so it doesn't have the dad wallet that's like a couple inches thick. Moving on, this isn't the actual camera I'm recording with. The camera that I'm recording with is recording right now, but this was my first ever camera that I officially started YouTube with. Before I started with a Sony something, it was a very beginner camera. It was like $150. I just kind of wanted to get it just in case. When I realized I really wanted to get into YouTube, I got this Canon camera. It's probably gonna be less. It's a beginner camera, but I got it for around $450. You could probably get it for cheaper now because it's like getting pretty old. And for my anniversary, I got Canon ADD. I love it. The camera's really nice. I love them. That's really all I can say. For mics, I have the Rode mic on this one, and then on my other one I have a Comica. Wait, it's actually a Comica. Do you see what it says? Hold on, I got the box. A Comica VM10-2. Comica was like a $30 mic that was supposed to hold me over until I get a Rode mic, but I ended up liking the Comica more. So don't just go for something because it's more expensive thinking it's better. Sometimes you'll find something that's more suitable for what you want. So that's definitely what I did. I put my Rode mic on the other one that I also got for my 100th video. Check it out. Pretty cool video. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for camera wise. And then whenever I'm going out in public, or I need to kind of set up shop and just kind of record, talk to the camera, I got this tripod. It's a very trashy one. It's the SUNPAK 4200 XL. It falls apart pretty much when anything hits it. Again, it was supposed to hold me over until I get a nicer one. I used to have a ZEISS that was like collapsible and you could take it apart to make it into a monopod. Can't do that obviously, but holds me over and hasn't done me wrong besides it having legs fall off, but that's besides the point. Moving on, where I'm storing all the footage that I usually get around a couple hours of footage. I got all my SD card. I'm pretty much running completely on a system that's micro SD cards. I use the SANDISK Extreme Pro 256 gigabytes. So I definitely have enough space and I'm not worried about running out too much, but I also will be getting more stuff in the mail soon. So we're gonna do an updated one at the end of the year, kind of like what's in my bag 2021 edition. Everything that I'll be getting in the mail soon. So I probably should have waited to do this video, but that's besides the point again. So yeah, I got a LACIE hard drive, the 2 terabyte rugged edition. So it's no matter what, if it falls, I think it's waterproof, but I'm definitely not going to try it out, or at least water resistant, but don't take my word for it. If you want to look into it and actually check before you just start dunking it in water. But yeah, this has been my go-to since literally day one. This has always been what I use. I forgot to mention as well, whenever I use my camera, I just use these wipes almost every single time. They were $6. They were $5 for 100 of these. Just go to Walmart. Really cheap, effective. They'll get you through the day. And if you ever have anything that you want to clean off, boom, you're set. Now moving on to charging stations. We got obviously the Canon generic battery charger. I got another one for the other camera since all Canon cameras have different batteries. Why? I don't know. But we also have this one, honorable mention, I guess you can say, because my girlfriend said I'm not allowed to use it in the video unless I tell you guys that it's hers. My portable charger is in my car right now, but I think it just looks really nice next to my phone. Everything just looks so sleek next to each other. So I said I need to use this in the video because it's cheap, I'm guessing. $25. Yeah, it was a cheap portable charger, TSA approved, looks great, works great. So gotta love it. As we're moving on, we got stuff I'll be probably taking onto the flight as we're kind of trying to make room. So we got my headset, of course. If you ever have an annoying baby, any annoying airplane noises, you're gonna want noise canceling headphones. And this has been, again, a day one choice since I started college and going in for music production. They're not like some like huge brand. I mean, it's PAWW. I don't know if that's a huge brand name, but it's definitely not Beats or anything. Quality has gone down on production recently, I noticed, because I got these for a birthday, Christmas. I got these for a Christmas gift. I'm really bad at like the events, but I got these for a Christmas present. And then when I got the old version, it was the same version, but I guess they just switched it up. Quality went down a little bit, so I am in the search for a new pair of headphones. I don't know, maybe I could fix these. Oh, I didn't even explain. The reason I say they're lower quality is because like they snapped within the first month, maybe a week. Really weird to see since I had the last pair for 4 years-ish. Headphones, and then whenever I'm editing, it's always on my MacBook Air, 2013 edition, I believe, and it's the biggest one you could find. Again, it has been through the ringer. I take good care of my stuff, but when other people are taking care of it, it gets dropped, stepped on, all that kind of stuff. And this has seen some better days, and there's times where the metal got messed up and I had to like sand it down so it's not like a razor blade going to my hand whenever I want to hit the like shift key, but it still works. So definitely huge thank you to Apple. A lot of my stuff is Apple, but when my laptop dies, when my phone dies, when everything dies and I can't do anything, we got the Guitar Hero edition, Nintendo DS. I don't care what you guys use, but Nintendo DSs are still kicking. I made the joke, I don't know why prices for Nintendo DS games haven't gone down. I guess it's a Nintendo thing, but regardless of the point, I hate it. We're kind of just rocking with some old Nintendogs, Guitar Hero, what's in here? Bomberman. As you can tell, kind of dated games, but we're gonna be moving on to kind of get into the last couple, entering the next airport or going to the hotel. You gotta look good. Good for the camera, good for the gram, good for the snap, whatever, I don't know, whatever the case may be. I got 2 types of hair products, I guess you can say. I got this one, is Strengthen and Restore Treatment. I often had really dry hair growing up and I had never really had a solution to it. So I got this one because it's specifically made for thicker, denser, kind of frizzy hair. So I used this and I fell in love with it. But then when I got a haircut 4 months ago, I went to Walmart kind of looking for anything. I got this 360 style wave control pomade. It works really good for my bangs. So this is kind of for like my whole hair, and then I put a little bit of this in my palm, rub it up, slick it, and then I'm good for the day. And then always am taking care of my beard. It is what it is. Gotta line it up. Don't want a neck beard. Don't want stray hairs. Don't want anything sticking out. So trim that down, line it up. You'll be good. I got Philips, NORELCO, something. $40 from Walmart. It was pretty good. Last but not least, as you can tell by what I'm wearing right now, if you can't get to an airport bathroom, if you can't take a shower at the hotel, slap on a hat. I can't make a single video without this hat. I've probably made about 2 or 3 videos on this channel ever without a hat on. That should say something. But this has always been my go-to hat, probably the most important thing in my whole wardrobe, because if I don't have this, boom, anxiety. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my whole entire setup. Again, a lot new stuff is coming in the mail, so we're gonna do an updated version in 2 months. Yeah, so that's gonna be pretty cool, which is kind of crazy to think about how like quickly 2020 has gone. Like the first part of it, absolutely awful, but looks good. All right, Abby, anything you want to add? Come on camera, come on camera.
No, it's okay.
Come on camera.
It's okay, I showered, I don't look great.
This is Abby, everyone.
No, that was supposed to be the moment. Yeah. No, my moment is not over. We will sit here for another minute. No, sit down!